Okay, so we came through this portal to a new area, which appears to be on the same planet, fortunately, but considerably further away from all the other stuff. I mean, is this all this stuff's new, isn't it? Alien Arch. Oh, I didn't finish reading. Okay, I'll read this first, I guess. Theories on function, ceremonial religious role, industrial applications, advanced transportation network. Have you not figured it out yet? I feel like you should have done. Thought light. Okay, I didn't need to read that. Where is that? Because I didn't finish reading this, did I? Age at time of disappearance 19. Dear me, so this might have been a long. This might not have been recently because it says status lost in space near planet 4546b. And what is Torgal Core or Torgal Corp? The only legitimate child of Paul Torgal, beneficiary of enhanced learning techniques and cerebral implants, digi-trained in advanced biochemistry and stellar economics. Emissary Kazar reports Bart was accompanying his father to a newly constructed deep space station when he was to serve a 5-year term as chief operating officer. Interesting. Interesting. Because I never got a signal from that. It was like a different type of ship. It wasn't quite the same as ours, but then the interior was very similar. I've seen this before. I'm inside some kind of cave. I don't know if I'm on, or presumably I'm on another island somewhere. Maybe this is writing or something, because this is like its own standalone little thing with patterns on it. But then it's everywhere. And some of it definitely seems decorative. I mean, maybe this is just a supporting structure. Yeah. There's going to be scarier animals here, aren't there? Aren't there? Ooh. Ooh. This is nice. It's a bit more of like a tropical island type place. Yep, I've got a radio signal I need to go back to. That icon is definitely wanting me to go back. We're pretty far away. Right, so I'm like right behind the ship. So, like, completely the opposite direction to the direction I went. Like where the other island was. Like, same distance on the other side, or a little bit further on the other side. Can I scan this stuff? What can I scan? There's a plant here that looks scannable. Voxel shrub. It doesn't look like it's voxely. A pink leaf plant with an angular appearance which grows exclusively on land. I mean, that just seems like it was easy to model, so they were like, well, let's just make it that. Shall I take a bit of it? Okay, I got quite a few there, I think. Hello. Jaffa cup. These taste like Jaffa cakes. Common land fungus found in clusters grows quickly, size is limited only by available nutrients and space. Are you saying I'm going to find a giant one at some point? Okay, water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's all my water gone. I'm pretty good for nutrition though. My vitals. Probably won't be able to explore this place fully right now. Grub basket. An orange-coloured land plant, which usually contains a thick, protein-rich sludge at its base. This may suggest a carnivorous life cycle, wherein grubs and insects attracted to the bright petals make their way to the centre of the plant, but are unable to scale back up the slick inner leaves and are ultimately digested. It's like a Venus flytrap, although I don't see any sludge at the bottom. Are you edible? I'm looking for edible stuff. Because I could stay here longer. No, I got a seed. What are these purple things? Ming plants. Like a Ming vase. A hardy specimen which grows on land. The vase-like trunk protects the root system from predation and self-repairs over time, explaining the characteristic cracks on the side. So does this AI that names things just like look at it and go, oh, it's kind of like this kind of thing, so I'll call it that. This is cool. Although the texture's very odd. Like it's just like, it's like a perfect rectangular prism with just a standard tree texture planted onto it. It's very repetitive as well. Ooh. Uh-oh. Somebody's gardening here. Who's gardening here? Small marble melon. I'm stealing somebody's food, but it's probably edible right now, right? Yes. And it gives me water as well. Oh my gosh, this is great. Guess I can make one of these myself. This looks like it's been tended to recently.
New blueprint acquired.
Inventory full. Oh, okay, those are huge. Oh, each one of these is massive, I didn't notice. Chinese potato, also edible. This is cool. I found a little garden with edible vegetables. But whose garden is it? It doesn't look old. Pink cap, I've seen you before. This looks like a pretty big place. Wait, what's going on with the glowy trees? Whoa. I can't scan the tree. Why do they glow? That's interesting. Like a ghostly forest. Be careful not to walk off this cliff. Also need to remember how to get back to the thing. It's like down here somewhere. To the portal. Because I think I'd rather go through the portal and then swim back to my pod from there. This is nice, like a little cove. I think it might just be mostly more of the same. There's probably interesting stuff on here though. I mean, at the very least there's that. I mean, okay, that looks like a volcano or something. Should we head up there? Yeah, at the very least there's that garden and the portal. So maybe it's just like a convenient way to come and get food. Although it's not that convenient for my pod, but then maybe I should make a base nearby one of these islands. That could be a pretty sensible place to do it, because it gives me quick access to other places. Oh gosh. Whoa. What's that? What was making that noise? Oh my gosh. What's making that noise? Oh. Oh my gosh. Is it just the rocks falling, maybe? I can go inside the top bit. Oh gosh, imagine I found some like sentient life form that I could like communicate with. I can get right to the top of here. Oh. Interesting. This looks very old. Why can I not walk? I cannot walk forwards. Ah, there we go. Oh, I'm running out of battery on this. Oh well. I've got more batteries. What is making that noise? Sounds like something's like erupting. That was also empty, I think. There we go. Whoa. This place is a mess. Got some more veg. Oh, I need to scan this stuff. Neat.
New blueprint acquired.
This is really cool. Like, as far as survival games go, this is definitely doing the most interesting kind of stuff. Am I like walking out off the edge of a cliff? Is this gonna fall? Ah, let's run back.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ooh, voice log. Habitation location. How do I play it? Oh, that's not how I play it. Where's it gone? Where it gone? Come back to me. Okay. This one. How do I... Oh, okay, I can move it into the thing.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Interesting. Hold on. Bart Torgal, only legitimate child of Paul Torgal. Here's Paul and Bart. So Paul was like, this is a great place, and then the rest of them were like, yeah, maybe not so great. Oh gosh, I'm not so keen on the crumbling rock sounds around me. Right, so they weren't ready for swimming here. Interesting. Ah, and it's daytime. Very nice. There's another ship or something down there. It's down... What a cool island. There's another one on top of that mountain. Down there as well. This is so cool. Okay. Let's just take the quick way down. I'm very glad they planted these gardens. It looks like it must have been a long time ago. I don't know why the garden's still so well kept. This one looks massive. I think I've scanned all of the fauna. The flora. There's a crab in there. So crabs live here. 2. Oh, that's a window. Whoa! Hello. Get the knife out. Ow. You dead? No, ow! I think it's a different one. Come here. Oh, yeah, I killed that one. Oh, you. This is cool. Data box, ultra glide fins. That sounds useful. Hey. Streamlined construction enhances swim speed considerably by comparison to regular fins. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I only just made my regular fins.
Acquired.
Where are you at? Come here. Come get me. I got it, I think, somehow. I'm pretty sure I hit the rock. There we go. How do I get into the rest of this? Maybe from this end. What's that? Oh, the scannable. That icon is not in the most useful place to like notice it. It's a spotlight.
New blueprint acquired.
So I can't go in this end. How do I get into this building? There must be a way. From the top, maybe? There's another purple tablet on the floor. Wait, what? Was it them? Multi-purpose room. Oh gosh, this takes a long time. I like the idea of I don't know how to make a multi-purpose room until I've seen one and scanned it. Wall planter, what? I think that's inside, isn't it? How do I actually go in?
Acquired.
How do I actually go in out? Can't drop very far. Maybe there isn't a way in. It looks pretty blocked up, doesn't it? It does. The crab's just like stuck. Unless I can break the glass. I think I can. Unless the glass on the other side is open, was it? Oh, it is? It is. It is, okay. Go away. There we go. Oh, and I'm clipping through the top. Very nice. Wow, this island's cool. So wait, is the purple stuff to do with these people, or did they find this somewhere? I've got 2 purple tablets now.
Integrating new PDA data.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of
Right.
another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Nice. How long would a species, let's say humans, went and lived on another planet and stayed there for a long time, enough to evolve in their own unique characteristics or whatever, at what point do they then become aliens? Or are they never aliens? Is that just a difficult philosophical question to answer? Okay, so they were also confused by the purple tablet stuff. Interesting. Interesting. Also, Paul is Scottish. So, are we all from Earth? Or is it just, you know, they needed voice actors? Some voice actors are Scottish. Or are we not from Earth, but like the Scottish accent has continue to exist. Also plausible. Why would anybody want to get rid of the Scottish accent? This is not the way up. This is the way up. This is really cool. That's so precariously placed on that cliff. Can I get into this one? Yeah, from here. I mean, also badly placed. Not so bad. Ooh, supply crates.
Preparing
Water.
a day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
It's a different kind of water? Disinfected water, I see. Is that what I would have got if I used bleach? Cool. How long has that been sitting there?
Integrating new PDA data.
So they went for a swim, I guess.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here,
Oh no.
finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place.
Oh
We
gosh.
shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me.
Oh.
Conditions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Holy moly, so it didn't go well. So it looks like we separately get the Gassy voice logs, which is when they were all together as a group, I guess. Who is the Gassy? Or is it like the ship or something? The Gassy survivors, yeah, probably the ship or the colony or whatever. Wait, so what's collapsed into there? Okay, they were also part of Altera, according to this thing. The way this is all categorized, I think. Maybe. What did this say? Right, because I think they came to... I think our colony tried to come and rescue them. That might be why that's there, I see. Maybe it's just like two different colonies from the same... We're all the same kind of people. Okay, so people started dying, and apparently the ocean is not so welcoming. So I have nothing to worry about, right? Can't scan this, or I can't scan this? The specimen was first identified in an artificial grow bed on the island. It is not listed in the existing flora database, so it is unclear whether or not it is native to this planet. Oh, did they bring it with them? Genetic code shares some features with other local plant life, but this may be the result of DNA transfusion rather than natural evolution. Curious. Oh, I thought I already scanned this. Oh, it's an interior one.
Acquired.
Designed for use exclusively inside regulated habitat modules, interior grow bed is more compact than the outdoor version and features a hydroponic nutrient delivery system. Neat. Ooh, lantern fruits. Sounds delicious. This is neat. It's not a lot of water to lose. Oh, it gets worse. Interesting. I thought it was just like in two states, like either good or rotten, but no. It seems like... Oh, okay, I'm full. Oh, it's because they take up so much space. Might do some more just to get some more water. What was that? Saw something show up that looked interesting. Oh, I see, it's the room. Wow, rooms take a long time to scan. I guess they're pretty big. Makes sense. There we go. What about the rest of this? Is it scannable?
Blueprint acquired.
No. Okay. Neat. Oh. The door is, though. I'm much more likely to notice I can scan something if I'm holding this out than by that icon in the corner. It's just like... the bottom right corner is the last place I'm focusing on. If it were next to the other icons, it would be easy to notice, probably. Well, they've probably thought about, like, by not having it next to the other icons, by having it in a space that's normally empty, maybe it's more noticeable, but for some reason it's just not for me. Bottom right corner is almost like a blind spot. Why do I ever want to do the self-scan?
Self-scan complete.
Oh,
Bacterial
gosh.
infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response.
Oh gosh, I'm getting
Further
ill.
data required to identify bacterial strain.
Maybe that's what happened to that guy. I would like to climb up here, please. Please. This is a cool island. I'm glad I came here. I could have put off going to that portal for ages. I was scared it would lead me to alien places, but nope. Just another island where there's some tasty food. I'm curious about that little bay down there. Surprised this thing doesn't require batteries. It clearly is electronic in some way. Okay, there's nothing at this bay. It's just a nice little bay. I'm gonna sit here when I'm exhausted from doing all the exploration. So I think I went to all the ships. I don't know if there was another one I was missing. But then we definitely don't have all the numbers from... like, the logs are numbered. Well, we're missing 2. Also, the radio signal thing on the right is gone. I hope I haven't actually missed a radio signal. Maybe it just comes back when I'm near to my thing. This is the one I already explored, for sure. Let's get some more stuff. Oh, it's getting dark. Problem is, this is like one-off, so if I want a food supply like this, I'm going to have to make my own farm somewhere. Oh gosh, it's getting dark. What's that there? Ooh, hello.
Signal location
Number 3.
uploaded to PDA.
Oh, signal location?
Integrating new PDA data.
Does this give me a signal location of some sort?
You see, Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, Do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA.
Interesting.
I'll review your proposal.
So a cave potentially
See,
full
Chief,
of metals.
You brought us to this sodden
Did
planet.
not mean to start
Told
again. Proposed Degassi habitat. The 250 meters, is that how far away it is from me now, or what? Where is this place? There. No, it's way further away from me. It's actually kind of close to my pod. Interesting. Where's the portal? I would quite like to go through the portal again instead of swimming back from here, especially given what they said about how horrible the waters are. Maybe it's just particularly around here it's bad. Am I even going to be able to find the portal again though? It was in a cave somewhere. Was it low down? These trees are cool. Could be somewhere in here maybe. Oh gosh. Oh, it was like, there was the water between the two places. It might be in there. I think it's probably in there somewhere. Oh gosh, don't fall. Should we cross this little bridge? I think it's in this area. Don't know how I get in though. This might have been the bit I was walking on at first, in which case it's like down here and to the left somewhere. Whoa. Maybe in here. How do I do this? How am I able to just like locate where I am based on very vague shapes of areas? Like I just noticed it was like, it's kind of on the side of the island. It was kind of the same size as the cliff I was walking around and scanning the different like plants that were there. Just sort of felt like the same place, and it was the same place. Okay, there may be more to find here. However, I would like to. I don't know. I've got so many options. I also want to see if the radio is still an option when I get back. So, yeah, I think I'm going to head back to my pods. At some point, we need to set up a base somewhere, but I still don't know if I've got a good idea where I want that to be. But yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. We've also got that other cave system to go to. There's another radio signal that might give us an objective. Dearie me, there's a lot to do. Okay, but we'll head back first. So through the portal we go. I think it's a one-to-one portal. Like, there's not like other portals to go to. Maybe? How does this work? Am I back? I'm back. Cool. Let's go.